Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we will start our quant reasoning section. So I have prepared these notes for you, basic formulas and some basic concepts. So it is like an ultimate cheat sheet for you. So watch the video until the end to understand the basic concepts and the basic formulas. So let's start our video without any delay. So first of all, the 5 golden traps. So please remember, don't trust your eyes. Figure out जो फिगर्स आपको दिए गए हैं वो जरूरी नहीं कि स्केल से ही बनाए गए हों. So do not rely on them to guess their length or their angles. Second point is that lines are straight. If a line looks straight, assume it is straight. Third, positivity rules. Geometric terms like side, radius, area, volume are always greater than 0 unless they say otherwise. Okay. Next is the root trap. Square root of a means the positive root only when a is more than 0. Fifth and the most important point is the 0 and the 1 trap. It is important because 0 is neither positive or nor negative. So, and 0 is an even number. Consider it as a even number, and 1 is not a prime number. Okay. 2 is a prime number and it is an even number also. Now, for example, see in this diagram, it is given that it is 100 length and this side is of 2. See, now compared to 100, this 2 is not according to the scale. So, please ignore these kind of things. Next concept, we will formula basic percentage. What is a percent of x? It means a by 100 into x. So percent means divide by 100, of means multiply. Okay, a percent means a by 100 and of x means multiply by x. Next is factorials. N factorial. So n factorial means n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1, n minus 2, continue into 2 into 1. So please don't panic at the exclamation mark. Just count down and multiply. For example, 4 factorial comes out as 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 24. So this is the factorial. Next is the exponent matrix. In exponent matrix, the rule rule a is for the negative powers. If a is raised to power n minus n, then it is equal to 1 by a raised to power n. Negative powers flipped into fractions. Okay. Rule b, multiplying same base. If a is raised to power m plus n, then it is equal to a raised to power m into a raised to power n. Just add the little numbers up top. So rule c is the fractional powers. Fractional powers means a raised to power m by n is equal to n root of a raised to power m. For if a is greater than 0 and m is greater than 0, these fractions turn into roots. The bottom number goes into the hook. The denominator is the square root number and the numerator is the power number. Understood? Next is the rule D, power to a power. So a raised to power n into m is equal to a raised to power n whole raised to power n. Stack powers, we can multiply them together. And please remember that a cannot be equal to 0 in all of these cases. Next, we will do some algebra shortcuts, which is known as contracted multiplication. So a plus minus b ka whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If it is plus, then it is plus, and if it is a minus b whole square, then it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Understood? Next is a plus b into a minus b. So it will go as a square minus b square. Please remember this formula. ये काफी important formula है आपके लिए, तो please memorize this. And they are actually time savers for you guys. Next is the world problems playbook. For example, you have all read about speed, distance, amount of work, time, rate. So these both concepts are similar. Don't worry, these both concepts are similar only, as we have distance, speed, or rate, and time. So distance is equal to speed into time, and distance upon my time is equal to speed. So d is equal to s into t. Okay, and related to work, same as work is equal to rate into time. Please remember, work is equal to rate into time. So this is the same exact logic, but the words are just different. Cover the letter you want to find with your finger to get the formula. So please remember this trick. Coming to the next trick about proportion and the parallel trick. For example, these three are parallel lines and these two are running parallel lines. These points are A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. If line AD parallel to BE, AD parallel to BE, parallel to CF, then the rule says AB by DE, AB by DE is equal to BC by EF. Simple formula. And AB by AC, AB by AC, okay, is equal to DE by DF. it is also simple. Okay, no problem. Let's coming on to the next topic about some shapes and their area formula like this. So basically, first of all, we have some 2D shapes. First of all, the triangle. So triangle is basically half a rectangle. So this is the height of the triangle and this is the base. So area is AH into AH divided by 2. So this is the area of the triangle. Okay. Now Pythagoras theorem, what it says, like if there is a right angle triangle and this side is AB, this side BC and this side AC. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square for right angle triangle. Okay. Now the magic of 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. What it says, the whole comes to 180 degree, and if there is a right angle triangle, the side opposite the 30-degree angle. So the side opposite to the 30-degree angle is exactly half the length of the hypotenuse. Okay, the side opposite the 30-degree angle is exactly half the length of the hypotenuse. Okay, so there is a test trick. If you see a 30-degree right triangle, means one angle is 90 and other is 30 degree, you instantly know the ratio. Don't waste your time doing the long math. Okay, simple. Now coming to the quadrilateral and some polygons. First is the rectangle. So area is A, length into breadth, A into B. About the trapezoid, this is the H, this one side A and B. So area is A plus B into H divided by 2. Okay, just take the average of the two parallel bases and multiply by height. Next is the polygon. Polygon, sum of internal angle is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. For a regular n-sided polygon, each angle 180 minus 360 by n degrees, or n minus 2 into 80 by n. So this is same, the saying in multiple ways. So sum of internal angles is n minus 2 into 180. Okay, please remember this. About the circle, so circle you all know, circumference is the 2 pi r, area is pi r square. Okay, and area of any sector, is, if this is a sector and it is of x degree, r is the radius of the circle, so area of sector is x by 360 into pi r square, because we have to just find this area. So total angle of the circle is 360 and x divided by 360 gives that sector area into pi r square. It's just a fraction of the whole pizza, that is x out of total 360. Coming to some 3D shapes, first one is the boxes and cubes. So this is the cuboid and volume is equal to length, breadth into height. So volume is A, B into C. Okay. Surface area 2A, 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC. Simple. And in case of cube, A is equal to B is equal to C. So volume is equal to A cube. Now coming to cylinders. Cylinder, this is the cylinder with height h and radius r. So volume is pi r square h. Okay. And if we open this cylinder into plain sheet, so we will get a rectangle and two circles. Okay, so this rectangle is the opened up part of this cylinder. So this circumference will be the 2 pi r. You all agree with me? Okay, this is the circumference and two circles, their area is pi r square and this is the height. Okay, so lateral area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h. 2 pi r into h. This is the lateral without the circles. Okay, and total surface area is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h gives us 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay, so this is the total surface area of the cylinder. Next is the cone. Cone volume is pi I r square into h divided by 3, and pyramid is the s into h divided by 3, where s is equal to base area. Okay, so please notice the pattern. If any point 3D shape, whether cone or pyramid, is exactly 1/3 of the volume of its straight up version. So volume is equal to base area into height divided by 3. Got it? Base area into height divided by 3. Where in case of pyramid, S is the base area, and in case of cone, this is the circle. So its base area is pi r square. Okay. So please revise this video. This is the basic before starting the quant reasoning section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos, and give a like, thumbs up that keeps me motivated to make such more videos. And up till then, keep studying. We will meet in another video of another interesting topic. Up till then, take care. Bye bye.